Can you hear me? Can you hear me? It's there. It's clear. So what's going to happen? Where do you put it? Huh?
Napsa versus Matero Magics. Napsa now in position number 12. They try one, and of course it's a basket. Magics mounts an attack this side. She comes, tries to get to the center. Blocked right there. Jersey number 10 bounces the ball, throws one, and of course she makes it. Of course, another attack. Magics mounting an attack. Jersey number 8 tries one, but she doesn't make it in the process. It's now for tries to dribble her way through. Changing passes are dispossessed. Napsa Blues, and the scores are now at 17-13. Napsa Blues in position, still interchanging passes. She tries one, doesn't make it. Sticks Anal in position. Number 13 throws it this side at 17. Napsa 13 and I'm right here at the NASDAQ Arena. Yeah, that is in the so it is just trying to tell the players what quarter. Right there, that is the coach for Napsa Blues right there. And of course, on the other side, there's also the coach for Magic. The scores are at Magic's 17 and Napsa Blues 13. Go and her way through. She is at 13. Napsa now she doesn't make it, but Napsa still persists in interchanging passes. Now takes over. Brilliant, brilliant. The way we go now, Bleeds are right there. Right, so now it is bouncing her way through, trying to see where she can pass. And of course, they try a through pass. How the scores are. And Napsa also now trying to put in position. This great, this afternoon bounce. This time it goes out. It goes 5 baskets to 15. Right here, a basketball. It's the ladies who are taking it over. And of course, you can see the scores. It is 20. It's happening. No games were being played, so it's great to be back right at the NASDAQ Arena. Yours truly, a diplomat in commentary alongside me, BI and Pastor D on the desk. Napsa Blues starting them. They try a three-pointer, they don't make it, they still visit Matero Magic's at 25. And Jazz number 10 for Matero Magic's doing great, of course, bouncing her way through right there. Yeah, she throws one this side, and of course, Napsa take over. Let's see how they're going to do it. They're going to convert it, and of course, they do. That is Jazz number 5 for Napsa right there. Jazz number 10 again for Matero Magic's in position of the ball, bouncing. Let's see how Napsa is nicely like that. Jazz number 8 tries a three-pointer. She doesn't make it, but Napsa still in position. Right, so the way we go, Jazz number 15 to do it. She does it badly. But she's got another chance. So let's see how she's going to take the second throw. To start the formula, and of course Jazz number 12 this side of the field. She throws it to number 14. Number 14 bounces and Napsa takes over one. They don't make it, and of course Magic's takes over. Jazz number 14 right there, bouncing her way through. Let's see how she does it. Of course she's still in position. Still Magic's, they try one, and of course make it. Alright, so the scores are now at Magic's 27 and Napsa 19. So the gap is getting wider and wider, but Napsa still got something to say about it as they are in position of the ball, interchanging passes. They try a three-pointer, they don't make it. Magic's take over. That is number 9 right there, bouncing it. It comes to number 8. Napsa tried to mount up a defense right there, but Magic's is still in position. Number 14 to number 9. It's still Magics. They try, dispossessed by Napsa. Of course, Napsa mounting an attack right there. They try one, and of course, they make it. The scores are now at Matero Magics, that is at 27, and Napsa Bliss at 21. Of course, it is happening right here at the Nasdaq Arena, where this game is being played. Interesting game, of course, and of course, my colleague right here, BI. How are you seeing the game right now?
Okay, the game is, it's, it can turn. I mean, this is basketball, so I know, is it Magics that are leading, but 21 and 27 is just too close. That's like if they could, put up like three, or rather two, 3-pointers, and they will have caught up already, so it's not really that much of a margin, so anything can happen right now.
Yes, indeed, anything can happen right now. It's too close to call, but we are still in the first quarter right there. Second quarter, of course, and Magics are now in possession of the ball. That is jersey number 14, bouncing, trying to dribble her way through there, and of course doing great. Wearing that glasses right there. And the referee blows. It is now Napsa Bliss in position. They're bouncing their way through the center circle. Still Napsa in position. They try a three-pointer. They don't make it. Magics take over in defense, and the referee blows. Jersey number 9 for Napsa. She throws rather for Matero Magics. It's now with number 14. Number 14 back to jersey number 9. Number 8 also tries to make her moves right there in the D zone. And of course, the referee has blown. It is now Matero Magics 27 and Napsa Bliss 21. Okay, difference of 6 baskets, and Napsa is trying to push the issue as well. It comes this side, the referee blows, and of course it looks like it's a 2-point foul right here for Napsa Bliss. Let's see how they are going to take this one. Of course, if they manage to score these 2, then the gap will be closer, but of course she doesn't make it. She doesn't make it the first one. Let's see how just number 5 will take the second one. She throws, and of course she makes it. Right now it is now at 22 for Napsa and the 27 for Matero Magics. Magics in position. Interchanging passes nicely like that in the D zone. Try one. They don't make it. Napsa Bliss take over. They mount an attack. They try one, and of course they score. That was a beautiful one. That was a beautiful one by Napsa Bliss. It's now 24 to 27. The gap is becoming, they're closing the gap. So the difference is just 3 points right now. And of course Napsa again in position. They try one, they don't make it. The second attempt, they don't make it still. Of course, that was a good chance for Napsa Bliss. Just number 7 tries a 3-point. I know she makes it. That is a beauty right there. Of course, just like how my colleague BI had said, he said it was close. And of course, now the scores are at 27-27 right here. So, hey, it is an interesting game right there. And of course, Magic's also in a desperate attempt. Try a 3-pointer. They don't make it. Napsa try an attack, they don't make it, and of course Magics now take over. It's just number 14, 14, it comes this side, of course, in desperate attempt, as we can clearly see that, Magics have thrown the lead that they had. Right now it is at 27-27, the scores are tied like that. So let's see how it goes. Magic's in position, it comes this side, number 11 just falling on her own right there. So it means this time advantage for Napsa Bliss. Let's see how they take it. Interchanging passes. Jazz number 8 bouncing her way through the center circle. Interchanging passes. It comes to the left side. They try another 3-point and it's a beauty. Look at that knock. For the first time, Napsa Bliss are in the lead. Now they are at 30 and Magics are at 27. Magics and Jazz number 7 tries to mount an attack. Interchanging passes to 12. They don't make it. Napsa take over, but only just as number 14 takes over. Napsa again in position. They try one, they don't make it. And of course, this side it's going to Matero Magic's way. Okay, so right now it is Napsa at 30 and Magic's at 27. So it is an interesting game. Dr. B.I. well predicted right now. The things have turned. Napsa Bliss is leading.
Oh yes, just like I said. And of course, they shouldn't be comfortable as well because the margin is just too small as well. Just a 3-pointer and everything is back to at par. They'll be at par. So probably the best they could do is try and maintain the lead by attacking more. And obviously, we should not forget the fact that they need to defend as well because equally Magics are attacking as well. Yeah.
Right, interesting, well said. So as much as you attack, you also need to defend. Right there, of course, we can see Matero Magics, the coach, not too happy with proceedings, and of course, right there, giving instructions to the players. Magics who are down. The scores are 30-27. All right, so just number 14 for Magics, to start the formula. But of course, the way we go, bouncing our way through, right there. Okay, through the center circle, still unchallenged, right there. She tries to dribble her way, she passes one, right there. Of course, Magics still try to push, but the referee has blown, and of course, Magics will have a free fall right there. So let's see how they are going to take this one. This could be a chance, for them to catch up with Napsa Bliss again. So let's see how she's going to take it. That is number 11 for Magics. She takes one and it's a beauty, converted right there. Let's see how she's going to take the second one. Okay, she bounces, then throws one. She makes it as well, of course. And now the gap is only by one basket. So let's see how Napsa Bliss will respond to interchanging passes. Jazz number 5 tries one, doesn't make it. Napsa As the arena between Matero Magics and Napsa Breeze. So that is the end of that quarter. Let's see how they'll come, for the next quarter. Of course, we can see the coach right there for Napsa Breeze giving instructions right there. Just trying to change the strategy here and there, trying to see how they'll come up, for the next quarter right there. So great game right there. So now the scores at 32-30. Dr. BI, what is your analysis, so far in this game?
Well, so far I think both teams are trying to win it, and of course everyone is putting in their best. Well, let's see, since this is the second quarter, let's see what happens in the third and fourth quarter.
Right, great, well said. Let's see what will happen in the next two quarters. Whoever will dominate and score more baskets definitely will come up winners in this interesting game right here at the NASDAQ Arena. look at that. They're doing it in style. Let's see how they're going to do this. They don't make it magic. Don't make it right there. Napsa Blaze still in position. Interesting game of basketball happening right here at the NASDAQ. Dribbling her way through, and of course passes inside. Oh, beautiful one! It's a beautiful one. And of course, Magics are now in full advantage. Scoring that, and of course the scores are now Magics 34 and Napsa Blaze 30, but Napsa now in position. Magics starting the formula from the back, bouncing their way through the center. She's still moving and challenged. Just number 8 for Napsa tries to challenge, but Napsa in position this side. Just number 12, Napsa are going to take this one. Trying to push the issue, trying to get one base. Beautiful one. She scores that. Of course, now the scores are only a difference of one basket. It's interesting right here. So it's like a seesaw, it swings to the other side, then to the other side. Right now it is a Napsa Blaze, just number 11, bouncing her way through into Magic's territory. They roll the ball right there on the court. Just number 10 for Matero Magics bounces the ball, trying to see where she can pass. Right, comes this side of the bouncing, trying to dribble her way through, passes to number 12. The referee looking at the scores. It is 34 apiece, 34 for Napsa Blaze and 34 for Matero Magics. Right, so great game of basketball right here. Blaze right there, dispossessed, and the referee blows. This time it's going to Matero Magics. Matero Magics now in position. Just there. Number 10 tries one. She doesn't make it. Number 10 for Blaze. It comes this side. Of course, interchanging passes, transferring the weight of attack to the other side. This time it's still Napsa Blaze. They try a three-pointer. A beauty! That is a beauty. And of course, she makes it right there. So now we look at the scores. The scores are smiling, for Napsa Blaze right there. Hoping that she's not badly injured. That is just 7 for Napsa Blaze. Still on the deck right there, getting some medical attention right there. So right now,
almost the dying minutes of the third quarter, and everybody's doing their best to just get the game going, probably in the fourth, because that's the final end. So people will have to pull up their stockings and make sure that they aim for a win.
All right, so pulling up their stockings is obvious what to do in this game, because it is too close to call right now. All right, so the injured player for Napsa Blaze right there, still on the deck, and of course she looks like she's in pain right and pushing the issue. Number 10 right there. Where we go right there. Matero Magics still in position. Try one, and this game they are now leading, I can say, a bit comfortably, because they are at 39 and Magics is at 34. Magics try to push the issue. Still Napsa Blaze. Napsa Blaze's ball. And number 6 bouncing her way through, interchanging passes. Let's see how they're going to and of course they make it. That's a beautiful one. Napsa Stars are in command, still in position, interchanging passes. Just number 6 dribbles her way through, tries to just number 11, the game because as you can clearly see, this is a very tough game. Of course, you can see at the center right there, the 3 referees are also, who are in control of this game right there. That's Matero Magics right there, getting instructions from the coach. The coach is not too happy because at one point they were leading. Right now they are down, so getting those instructions and seeing what kind of approach they'll come up with this time. As we can see that the Blues are ready, defending. That is just number 10 who's defending against just number 10 for Magics. Magics, that's a bad throw. Just number 12, that's put to no one completely, no one right there. All right, so interesting game right here. Napsa Blaze take over just number 8. Bouncing and of course dribbling her way through into the D zone, throws one, and of course that is a beautiful one. Of course you can see that Napsa Blues are in full charge of this game now, scoring at will. Just number 10 again for Matero Magics in position, trying to dribble her way through the center circle right there, but nowhere to pass to dispossessed. Magics are in position, and of course the referee blows right there for an infringement. It's going Napsa Blazes' way. Just number 10 is ready right there to start the formula. Of course, there we go. Magics, Napsa Blaze interchanging passes nicely. They try one, they don't make it. Okay, so let's see how Napsa Blaze will take this throw. It is just number 6 bouncing the ball, and she takes one. Bad one. She doesn't make it. So let's see how she's going to take the second attempt right here. So yeah, she's just getting ready for the second throw, bouncing the ball. She throws one, still doesn't make it. And of course, Magics take over now. Look at that now. The referee blows for an infringement right there. This time it is going to Magics. Just number 4 is ready, and of course, just waiting to throw right there. So let's see how she takes it. Takes it nicely. It's a beautiful one, and of course, let's see how she'll take the second one. She bounces the ball, throws one, and scores again. So 2 out of 2. Okay, that is beautiful right there. Of course, the gap is getting narrow and narrow. Even as Blaze trying to push the issue, trying to score another one, and of course they make it. It looks like Napsa Blaze have come with more purpose in this quarter. They're just trying to see, just to pull the ball by its horns, and of course maybe pick up maximum baskets in this quarter. Napsa Blaze still in position, just number 8, throws it at this side, and of course You can see that Napsa find it a bit easy to pass to each other. Maybe Magics are a bit tired with this game to end. So let's see. She throws one. She doesn't make it. Let's see how she does this time. Yeah. Great right there. So it is time again for Matero Magics to start the formula. The jazz number 10 bouncing her way through right there, through into the D zone. Passes to number 13, but no way for Magics, even as Napsa take over, but they lose position. Magics still interchanging passes in the D zone. They don't make it. Napsa take over. Jazz number 8 bouncing her way through the center circle. Number 14 challenges, but she manages to pass the ball. But the referee blows for infringement. Yeah. Great game of basketball right here. It is Napsa Blizzard 46 and Matero Magics 38. Blaze have done a substitution. Jazz number 10 is now outside. Number 6 in position for Napsa Blaze, dribbling her way through with ease, but she loses control over that one as it goes into touch. Of course, it is time for Matero Magics to start the formula at the back, bouncing their way. Jazz number 10 again. She tries all the way, but she doesn't make it. Napsa Blues, jazz number 11, dribbling her way through nicely, passes to number 8, and number 8 bouncing her way through, and the referee blows her yet again. It is a free throw for Napsa. Number 8 takes it nicely right there. Of course, let's see how she's going to take the second throw. She bounces it, she throws one, and she doesn't make it. But still, the gap is almost 10. It is 9 points. Right there, or 9 baskets rather, yeah. All right, so Matero Magic starting the formula at the back. It is jazz number 10, dependable jazz number 10 for Matero Magic. Starting the formula, trying to see where she can pass, and of course, giving a sign, a signal to the friends, to open up. But Napsa Bliss takes over. Jazz number 8. Bouncing her way through, like I said, Napsa is finding it easy to pass to each other. As you can see, interchanging passes. Just number 6 bounces, she passes that side, and of course into the D zone, and the referee blows for infringement. This time it is going to Matero Magic's way. So a great game still, even as we are about to close this quarter. Of course, we'll have one more quarter that will definitely decide which way this game will go. The way we go now, Magics are trying to push the issue. Number 10 in position, interchanging passes into the D, and of course they score one, beautifully taken right there. Thanks, Napsa Blues also trying to score one. The referee blows again. Right there, it looks like Napsa Blues will have free throw right there. Let's see how jazz number 8 is going to take it, even as she bounces the ball. She takes one, beautifully done right there. Of course, that is nicely done. Let's see how she's going to take the second one. She bounces the ball, looks steady, throws one. She doesn't make it. Magic's in position of the ball now. It comes this side, they try a three-pointer, they don't make it, and that's the end of this quarter. Of course, we have one more quarter to go, and of course, we'll see which way this game will go. Right now, the difference is of 8 baskets. That is Napsa Bliss 48 and Matero Magic's 40. BI, come in.
Okay, yeah. The margin is still quite small, I think, and I think Napsa have picked up the pace and are doing quite well. You can see from the passing and you know, the zeal that they have in scoring. I think they're quite messing it up when it comes to, you know, like what do you call them, one-pointers or something, where you, yeah. The free throws, yeah, okay, yeah, the free throws. They're quite messing up on those because they're not really making use of them in order to gain more points, and I think that would be a mistake on their case. In their case, I mean, because it is easy for, you know, Magics to catch up. I mean, all they'll need is just maybe 3 pointers plus, you know, just a normal score, and so. They shouldn't be comfortable at 48 because the margin is still low.
Right, so well said right there. They shouldn't be comfortable. Of course, you can look at the scores right there. It is 48 for Napsa Bliss and 40 for Matero Magics right here. So we'll be getting into the last quarter. Of course, this time whoever scores more baskets will carry the day. So it is a great game of basketball right there. Of course, you know, the coaches are right there giving those instructions to the players, you know, just, you know, to motivate them so that, you know, they can maybe carry the day in this last quarter right there. Right, so I can safely say, you know, Napsa Bliss played better in the last quarter. They were, you know, finding it easy to pass from one player to the other. Even as we go now in the last quarter, it's still Napsa Bliss, you know, pushing the agenda. Of course, they score a beautiful basket right there. So let's see how this time Matero Magics is going to take it. Of course, jersey number 14, you know, is you know, bouncing the ball, and of course, shouting to her friends to say, hey, where are you? I need to pass the ball. And of course, they lose it. Napsa Bliss takes over. They try to throw one. It's still Napsa Bliss, you know, pushing the issue. Third attempt. And of course, they still don't make it. And the referee blows again for an infringement right there. So advantage to Napsa Bliss. Still, of course, we can see that Napsa Bliss, you know, have come up with more purpose in this game. Let's see how they do this one, interchanging passes right there, but they lose position. Just number 10 is in position for Magics to number 14. They try one, they don't make it, and of course it goes into touch, so right now it is Magic still in position. Jazz number 12, you know, tries, but they find it a bit difficult, you know, to penetrate the defense for Napsa Bliss. Napsa Bliss looks to be well organized, you know, at the back and of course also in front. So Napsa looks organized, but right now an infringement. Of course, let's see how Magics are going to take the 2 pointers. They throw one, and of course it's a beautiful one, beautifully done. They score. Let's see how they're going to take the second one. Throws it, and of course scores yet again. Okay, so now it's game on. but Napsa Bliss still playing well, still finding each other easily, having more attempts, of scoring. So that's how come right now Napsa Bliss leading. Right now it's a 2-pointer for Napsa Bliss, and jersey number 15 is ready, taking that one. She throws one, but she doesn't do it nicely. So let's see how she's going to take the second attempt. Of course, she just takes it straight without bouncing the ball. She doesn't make it still. Just like I had said, Napsa Bliss are not taking full advantage of the 2-pointers that they are getting. So right now it is number 10 for Matero Magics, bouncing her way through the center circle. She goes all the way. She doesn't make it, but still, Napsa takes over jersey number 6 this side. She tries interchanging passes in the D zone, but the Magics have taken over jersey number 10, ever dependable, and of course she scores. Jersey number 12 for Napsa, starting the formula from the back, bouncing her way through. She throws one this side of the field. Of course, Napsa finding it easy. She tries a beautiful one, but just couldn't go in right there. So it is Magics now in position of the ball, bouncing their way through, interchanging passes. Number 6 tries a 3-pointer. She doesn't make it. Napsa Bliss in position. Number 15 throws, and of course it goes into touch. Advantage Magics right now. Right away we go. Magics are in position, trying to dribble their way through, trying to see where to pass, interchanging passes nicely like that. Napsa now in position, try an attempt, they don't make it. Magics coming with more purpose, interchanging passes, they try one, they also don't make it right there. So the scores are at Napsa Bliss 50, and of course 44 for Matero Magics. Timeout. All right, so the coaches are trying to strategize right there, trying to see where they're not getting it right. So the coaches are giving instructions to the players. And of course, we can see the officials are right there also. The officials are right there also. The referee is also right there in the center. That's the Napsa Bliss team right there, getting those instructions from the coach, trying to strategize and of course see how they can maintain this lead, or maybe just to widen the lead right here, because this is the last quarter. It means walala wasala in this one, so you need to make sure that you up your game in the last quarter, you score more baskets, and of course maybe just carry the day. All right, so we are ready to continue right here in this game. Napsa Bliss starting the formula right there. Still Napsa Bliss. She tries one. They don't make it, but still Napsa Bliss. This time they lose position, and of course the referee blows for an infringement. Matero Magics in position. Here's number 10, ever dependable. to number 6. Number 6 tries one, she doesn't make it. Napsa Bliss, come away with their own attack, but they lose position of the ball. It is now Magics in position. They try to throw one, they don't make it as well. Napsa Bliss start the formula at the back, interchanging passes. Jersey number 10 is back for Napsa right there. They are still interchanging passes nicely even as they get into the area of Magics. They still are forcing the issue right there, but this time, Material Magics takes over in their own half, interchanging passes through the center circle, dribbling their way through. It is the number 10. They try a three-pointer, they don't make it, and of course, Napsa Bliss take over. Jersey number 8 bouncing it comfortably like that as she still goes unchallenged, passes it this side. It goes into the D zone. They throw it to no one, and of course it goes out right there. Advantage to Matero Magics. Advantage to Matero Magic. Okay, the Matero Magic starts the formula right there. They try a three-pointer, they don't make it. Napsa Bliss takes over in their own half, bouncing their way into the center. Of course, mounting an attack, interchanging passes. Still Napsa Bliss in full control. Referee blows yet again for an infringement. So let's see how Napsa are going to take this one. Napsa Bliss are still in control, and of course, putting more pressure on Matero Magics. There we go, Napsa Bliss, they have literally camped into Matero Magics' half, interchanging passes right there comfortably. You can still see that Napsa Bliss are still, they try a three-pointer. Make it right there. A substitution for Matero. Number 4 is back in. Of course, just number 12 has gone out, resting a bit right now. So, dependable number 10 for Magics, starting the formula from back, down the ball through the center and challenged right there. They try a three-pointer, doesn't make it. Okay, right now it's still advantage for Matero Magics. Magic start number 9, passes to number 10. Number 10 tries, but the referee blows for infringement. Right there. Still advantage for Matero Magics as we are slowly but surely, in the fourth quarter right here. Okay, Magics now, coming with more purpose, trying to see if they can do a three-pointer. She does a bad job of it, so advantage to Napsa Bliss right here. Right, so Napsa Bliss in position, just number 8 bounces the ball, she throws it this side, of course the referee blows yet again. So looking at the scores, it's Napsa Bliss 50 and of course 44 for Matero Magics. The scores have been like this for a while now. No team has scored. So let's see how we proceed right now. Okay, advantage to Matero Magics. They're failing to come out of their own half. But just number 10, of course, does a beauty, dribbling our way through. They try a three-pointer, they don't make it. Advantage to Napsa Bees right here at the Nasdaq Arena. Jersey number 8 for Napsa Bees. She throws it this side. Jersey number 12 bouncing it through the center circle. Jersey number 11 in position. They try one and of course they make it. That's a beautiful one. And of course a full advantage to Napsa Blaze. As you can see that Napsa Blaze are in full control of this game right now. But Material Magics try something of their own. They don't make it. In position of the ball is just number 8 for Napsa Blaze. It comes this side of the field, and of course they try one, they don't make it, but still Napsa Blaze in position. The referee blows for an infringement. So let's see how this one will go. Advantage to Material Magics as they start the attack of their own right there. But it looks like Napsa has mounted up a very, very tight defense. And of course, Magics find it a bit difficult to penetrate that defense. They try to throw one, they don't make it. Napsa Blaze, of course, in position, bouncing the ball as they are mounting their way through, interchanging passes this side of the field. They try one right there, interchanging passes. He tries a three-pointer, she doesn't make it, but Napsa still in position. And of course, they score a basket right there, almost unchallenged. Yeah, it looks like the Magics have tired out now. They have framed out. So it looks like it's now more easy going for Napsa Blaze right here. Magics are mounting an attack. Jersey number 10 still got some energy right there. The referee blows for an infringement. Advantage to Magics right here. So let's see how they're going to take this one. Number 10 for Magics. They try a three-pointer. They don't make it. Advantage Napsa Blaze as they start the line, interchanging passes in their own half through the center circle into Magic's half. Look at that, they try one, they don't make it, and of course time says 1 minute 39 seconds before the end of this game. So hey, let's see how it will go, because 1 minute is a long way in basketball. So the scores are still at Napsa Breeze is at 54 and 44 for Material Magics. This has been a very difficult quarter for Material Magics. Right, so we can see Napsa Breeze right there. The coach still giving those final instructions to the team so that they can safely win this game. Right, so right there in the center, the three referees who are in charge of this game. Right, so you can see, the referee also doing 1 or 2 moves right there, even, as we are slowly but surely winding down the 1 minute 39 seconds that has remained. So right now, it is advantage, to Material Magics. Number 8 in position, interchanging passes. Let's see how they're going to take this one. They're still in position. Interchanging passes. They try one. They don't make it. Napsa Blues take over. Just number 12 mounting an attack. She passes this side. And of course, like I said, Napsa finding it easy to pass. They try a three-pointer. They don't make it. Magic's take over. Number 10 tries. She doesn't make it. Blaze come away with it. Interchanging passes. It comes this side. A bad throw right there. Advantage for Blaze. And of course, it goes out. So right now the scores are still at 54-44. So let's see how the Magics will take this, even as time slowly is not in favor of Magics. It is clear the Blaze will walk away with all the points in this game, even as they are mounting another attack. They try to throw one, they don't make it, but they're still in position. Second attempt, they don't make it. Third attempt, they still don't make it. But hey, great attempts by Napsa Blaze. Looks like Napsa are in full control of this game, as time says 41 seconds before the end of this game. So the difference is of 10 baskets. 10 baskets. So let's see how this one goes. Let's hope Napsa will be able to see this off, and of course carry those maximum points as advantage. To Napsa Blaze. They take a throw, they don't make it. Not capitalizing, not making the most out of the 2 pointers that they have been given. That takes another one, badly done as well. All right, so Magics are in position. They throw one. Just number 10 right there. They still try. Just number 4 has just come back in. Tries a 3-pointer. She doesn't make it. Napsa Blaze takes over with the greatest of ease. Interchanging passes right there. Try to throw one, but the referee has blown again for infringement. 20 seconds before the end of this one. So it looks like Napsa will carry the day, because looking at the scores, they still have a difference of 10 points, and Napsa still got advantage. They try 2-pointer, they still don't make the most out of it, as they don't score. They try second attempt. Let's see how she's going to take this one. She makes it. And of course, great. It looks like Napsa Blaze are on their way right here. So it is advantage to Magics as they start the formula, trying to push the issue, but it looks like they can't even be in control. They are failing to control, even the passes. So it is clear, it is 15 seconds before the end of this game. So now advantage to Napsa Blaze. In a desperate attempt, to score a basket, Magics, they seem to have, flamed out. They seem to have tired, and of course, the coach has called for a timeout. 11 seconds before the end of the game, and of course, the coach has called for timeout right there. So getting more instructions. That's the Matero Magics right there. Of course, you can see the coach giving instructions right there, trying to see if maybe they can, come back, into this game. But I don't think there's enough time, for that. So as we can see now, the players are back on the court to play out the last 11 seconds. Napsa Blaze staying advantage. Number 13 throws this side, interchanging passes, and of course it is now 7 seconds before the end of the game. The coach again calls for time out. 7 seconds before the end of the game. The coach calls for time out just to strategize and see how they can see the 7 seconds out. And of course, that is the Napsa Bliss coach right there giving instructions, just for the 7 seconds that have remained. Bliss still in position. Advantage, Material Magic. Time out again. 5 seconds to go, and of course, time out again. Yeah? So 5 seconds to the end of the game. It is still Napsa Bliss 54, and of course Material Magic's 44. So the scores have been like this for a while right now. No team has scored. Both teams are defending nicely right there, but of course it looks like Napsa Bliss have got a better defense because Material Magics were failing to penetrate that defense. Hence, Napsa is leading comfortably like that with only 5 seconds to go before the end of the game. So the way we go now, playing out the 5 seconds. We try a 3-pointer, but Napsa Bliss still in control, of course. The end of the game, So the game is done. It is Napsa Bliss 54 and 44 for Material Magics. It means Napsa Bliss have beaten Material Magics comfortably right there. So you can see the scores on the screen. That is 54 for Napsa Bliss, and of course 44 for Material Magic. So it has been an interesting game. Napsa have managed to carry the full points. BI in conclusion in this game.
Okay, so we could see that Material Magics became a bit relaxed because they were leading, and so Napsa came and overtook them and tried by all means to maintain the lead, but again Material picked it up, and until they were about 34 points each, and Napsa picked it up from there and pushed the pace in terms of the way they were defending and of course the way they were attacking, but then, like I said earlier, they were so relaxed when it came to the free throws. Yeah, so they were quite relaxed, and I think that they could have had more points because they had more chances like that than Material Magics. So in conclusion, well, I would say Napsa has won this game, and of course looking forward to their next encounter, and I would say they should work on converting those free throws into baskets, and then obviously they could improve the game as they proceed.
Alright, so interesting. So Napsa Bliss have beaten Matero Magic. So it has been your commentator, Diplomat, alongside the BI.